Chapter 63 opened with a shock as Choi Jong-in, the renowned ultimate hunter and guild master of the Hunters Guild, the most powerful guild in Korea, made a surprise appearance. Jin-woo spotted Choi Jong-in and recognized him as one of Korea's strongest S-rank hunters, a fire-type magic wielder rumored to be capable of leveling an entire building with a single spell. The crowd's always palpable as they witnessed the arrival of the ultimate hunter. A wry smile crossed Jin-woo's face as he recalled his old nickname, the world's weakest hunter, a stark contrast to Choi Jong-in's title. Speculation swirled among the crowd as to whether Sung Jin-woo would join the Hunters Guild, perhaps explaining Choi Jong-in's presence. Woo Jin-chul also arrived on the scene, surprised upon discovering Jin-woo's S-rank status. Choi Jong-in, having heard the commotion about a hunter's mana levels, thought, so, he's Korea's 10th S-rank hunter. His gaze fixed on Jin-woo, he said, there's no need for a mana meter. Based on his aura, he's one of the strongest, and we don't need to wait 3 days for the results. Introducing himself as the master of the Hunters Guild, Choi Jong-in politely asked Jin-woo if he was affiliated with any guild. If not, he had an opportunity to discuss. Jin-woo, however, simply replied that he was busy, ignoring the guild master. The crowd was stunned by Jin-woo's rejection of the most prestigious guild in Korea. All Jin-woo could think about was returning to the Demon Castle to find the cure for his ailing mother. Jong-in turned to Woo Jin-chul, confused by Jin-woo's dismissive behavior. Did I forget to introduce myself? He asked Woo Jin-chul. Then, Jin-woo disappeared without a trace. The guild master thinks he might be an exceptional assassin-type hunter. Choi Jong-in mused that recruiting Jin-woo would make them a force to be reckoned with, not just in Korea, but globally. Suddenly, Baek Yoon-ho, the guild master of the White Tiger Guild, arrived in a hurry. Their surprised glances spoke volumes. Choi Jong-in wondered how Baek Yoon-ho had traveled so far so quickly, considering the distance between the White Tiger Guild and the reevaluation office. He concluded that Baek Yoon-ho must know about Jin-woo and had possibly helped the hunters during the Red Gate incident. Yoon-ho grew worried that Choi Jong-in had discovered Jin-woo and that recruiting him would become even more challenging. The scene shifted to the hospital where Jin-woo's ailing mother lay. She suffered from eternal slumber, a mysterious illness that rendered victims unconscious. The disease had appeared with the advent of dungeons. Jin-woo vowed to save his mother as soon as possible. He realized he needed to become stronger to defeat the powerful boss of the Demon Castle, where he would find the final ingredient for the holy water of life. As Jin-woo was about to go home, Hunter Woo Jin-chul suddenly appeared in the hallway and asked if Jin-woo was the one who had defeated the beasts in the Double Dungeon. I know I'm good at judging talent, but you've proven me wrong, he said. Jin-woo asked and wonders why they kept crossing paths. Woo Jin-chul explained that as a surveillance team, their job is to manage hunters. In simpler terms, they monitor hunters and punish those who break the law. Jin-woo dismissed him, saying he had no concerns for surveillance. Woo Jin-chul revealed that someone wanted to meet him, the chairman of the Hunters Association, Go Gun-hee. Surprised, Jin-woo shook hands with the chairman. As he looked at Go Gun, he was amazed by the man's strength, even at 80 years old. Chairman Go Gun-hee congratulated Jin-woo on becoming Korea's newest S-rank hunter. Jin-woo replied that he wasn't confirmed yet, but the chairman assured him that the reevaluation was unnecessary. The mana meter had broken down, trying to measure his mana levels, indicating he was already in S-rank. Puzzled, Jin-woo asked why a reevaluation was necessary. The chairman explained that the 3-day grace period was meant to allow them to meet the new S-rank hunters. He also mentioned that few hunters like Woo Jin-chul joined the organization to help, choosing instead to pursue fame and fortune in major guilds. The chairman continued, elite hunters in major guilds are well known, but compared to Hunter Woo Jin-chul, few people know him, even though he's a top-class A-rank hunter. Getting straight to the point, he assured Jin-woo that the association wasn't a corporation and couldn't promise him wealth, but they would support him as much as possible. Jin-woo asked what the chairman meant. Go Gunny replied, I'm inviting you to join the association. That's all for this chapter. Thanks for watching. Hit like and comment if you enjoy our video. Hit the notification bell and subscribe for more chapters. See you on the next chapter.